how in the same sentence you couldn't have said biologically we are?
Sister, you got to get out of this mind state, sis.
No, ma'am, I can't, and I won't.
Because that's never going to do, it's not going to do you no good, because biologically we are men.
Well, biologically, I won't be called one,
You
and I
can't
won't
go
be
fight
famous.
in court. You can't go fight in court and tell them I'm a woman. They're going to look at you like you stupid. They're going to be like, no, baby, you're a man.
Keisha, I need you to do your research, babes. Discrimination is a felony.
Sister, but discrimination with a man on a trans woman will be discrimination. Somebody telling
Discrimination
you
is a
that you're
felony,
a
babe.
woman telling you that you're a man when that's the truth, and you try to
That's
start
called slander. That's called slander. That's called discrimination. That's why I said
Sister,
I need you to
I've been through
know.
this so many years, sister.
I
Like,
need
no
you to
shade. I've been through
know.
this. I've
I
been through
literally
this
got a
fighting
bitch
because they called me a man, stuff like that,
Listen,
but that don't get us nowhere.
I'm trying to
We
tell you.
don't.
I literally got a bitch put out of placement for calling me a man. A bitch is now homeless because she called me a man.
Well, another
A
tranny.
bitch got removed from this program because
Is it
she
another
called
tranny?
me a man.
Is it another tranny?
It was a real
Sister, you really did that because she called you a man?
and I did, and I'll do it again. About my respect, no hoe gonna play with me. Now that hoe better go find somewhere to live, cause I'm not a man, and I'm not here. If I was a man, I wouldn't be here with you. Bitch, so guess what? Now that you think that I'm a man, now you go find you a shelter in a place where you thought I was a man, bitch. Cause only women live here. You talking about? And that's facts on top of facts. A bitch that gonna call me a man and think I'm gonna get the away. You gonna get away with it. We'll argue for days and nights to come, bitch, if you think you gonna argue with me about being a man. I don't identify as no man, and can't no hope in this world, not even my own mama, could make me identify as no man. I will tell her about herself in a minute if she called me a man. I promise to God. And respectfully, but she will be told about herself. Who y'all think y'all be playing with? No, nobody deserves disrespect. Nobody. Nobody deserves to be disrespected.
Sister, do you want the real or you want the fake?
I want the real and the to keep it genuine. Don't call me no man because at any point in time,
I didn't call you a man. Sister, we fighting for the same thing in life. We fighting for the same thing in life, to be accepted, right?
That's a form of slander. That's a form of
we
discrimination.
We fighting for the same thing in life to be accepted, right?
Absolutely not.
What?
I don't need to. That's why I believe in what I believe in, Keisha. I don't want to be accepted.
So you don't think we fighting for the same thing to be accepted by society?
No, women, me and you are not fighting in the same. Me and you are not fighting for the same rights.
Why you think that?
Because I'm not trying to feel accepted, Keisha. I am accepted by who likes me.
So if you're not trying to feel accepted, why are you arguing with somebody for calling you a man?
Because they're not going to disrespect me. That's the point I'm making. It's not about feeling. It's not about feeling accepted. It's about no hoe would disrespect me.
I'm confused.
It's the disrespect.
That's fighting for acceptance. That's fighting for acceptance, sister.
I don't want to feel accepted. Nobody will disrespect me for me having to feel accepted.
So then you wouldn't care if somebody called you a man.
It's not about caring. It's about me staying on business and about putting principles on policies. Ain't nobody.
You have a prostate, sister.
Nobody.
You have a prostate, sister.
I just told y'all my own mama can't even disrespect me. And you trying to talk to me about that? Keisha, I stand on business. I stand on big business. I don't play with hoes and disrespect. My own mama can't even disrespect me.
Damn, sister.
I don't play like that. Keisha, I don't play like that. For real. On some real stuff, I don't play like that. I don't deal with disrespect. I don't know where it's coming from. I wish my mama would disrespect me.
How to feel, you know? I can't. So I'm gonna just stop that conversation right there. I can't tell you how to feel. I can only tell you what I think is right about the situation, but
And I'm willing to listen if I understand it. But once I pass that mindset that I don't understand, I don't want to hear about it, honestly, there's nothing that nobody can do. I'm a Capricorn. And baby, besides being a Capricorn, I'm stubborn. There's no way in hell nobody's going to see my mindset. I mean, going to see me outside of my mindset. I promise to God. I promise. To Judah and back. Once my mind made up, boo. It's no shade. Sorry.
I feel that. No shade. No shade, Miss Thing.
Because I get disrespected 24/7. And people have the people feel like that they have the right to do it. And like
Me
I tell
too,
people,
sister. Me too. Out here when I walk the street sometimes, people be like, "Oh, yo, that look like a man. That's probably a man." You know, it's people
but
out
you're
here in the
pretty,
world like,
you're pretty as and you're saying the same thing. So it's not
yeah,
about you. It's about the people that disrespect you.
it's about just it's what's real in this world. We
Exactly.
might look like women. We might build our bodies to look like women. We might get surgery. We might do this, that, and the third to be a woman. But reality is we're still not women.
No, baby.
We could
You
get
can say that
our
for,
ID changed. We could get our name changed. We could get this, that, and the third changed. But in reality, we're still not women.
we're not. Girl.
That's just the truth. Bitch, I'm 28 years old.
Oh, bitch, we the same age?
Yeah, we the same age. I'm 28, girl. I've been through this. Bitch, I started transitioning 6 years ago. Bitch, I've been through this. I socially transitioned for 4 years before that. Like, bitch, this is just what's gonna happen. Like, that's life.
Okay, well, it's
You
no
find you
shade.
a
I mean, I
man. You find
understand
you a man
when,
that's going to accept you for you. That's going to big you up every day. Show you that you're the woman that they need.
but that's what I look for. I don't look for bitches' opinions and certain like I'm not them. That's what
That's
y'all
why
gotta
it shouldn't
understand.
make you mad.
It's not making me mad, but I stand on business. That's what I keep trying to say. None of this makes me mad. But what I am gonna prioritize is my respect. Because nobody will disrespect me, and I don't give a who it is. I just told you hoes, my mother will never disrespect me. A hoe that ain't my mama. And you know how I feel about my mama. And that's on
I feel you,
everything else.
sister. I feel you.
Y'all know how I feel about my mama. But if I'm telling y'all that not even my mother can disrespect me, y'all should understand how I feel. Ain't no hoe in America or in the world gonna disrespect Kylèè. I promise you. Word to my dad. And I stand on everything I believe in. I don't need no bitch to stand behind me on it. I want people to understand how I feel genuinely for me. Because at the end of the day, if I don't tell you how I feel, but then I'm irritated, I'm upset, and then again, you wondering why what the going on. No, I'm telling you exactly. I'm expressing myself. So don't get upset when I'm expressing myself because that's me.
Who, me?
No, not you. Anybody in general. I feel like people at the end of the days don't understand me. They don't have to understand me. But one thing we ain't gonna do is project. That's what we're not gonna do. All right, now let's flat iron this here. Or should I just do some curls today? I'm feeling curly. I'm feeling curly. I don't know. Feeling curly. And it's crazy because people try to make me come off as a mean ass bitch, and it's also crazy because make me be that way. Literally. Literally. And I hate being like that, but I'm not explaining myself on why either. Not doing that. I don't have the energy to.
They
They
not
are
telling
telling
you
me
how.
they are telling me how to operate, and I'm not taking it, and I keep saying it. I'm not listening to none of y'all bitches about that shit. Sorry. I don't give a for real. Nobody trying to do nothing genuine. Everything's always for the cameras and for the media. Bitch. The don't give no about none of that shit. Real
Who are
shit.
you talking about though? Because I'm the only person trying to do something genuine. So who
You
you
just
talking
came
about?
up. You just came up here. I said what I'm talking.
No, because you just keep saying that, but nobody else up here telling you that's the genuine.
You just had two hoes up here with you.
But they wasn't acting like they was being genuine to you.
The same that was just over here on the left.
She wasn't acting like she out. Kylèè, I've been telling
I'm
you the
giving you
last couple
5
of days.
seconds, Keisha. No shade. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. I'm gonna come back in the bathroom in 5 seconds. OD. Real like I'm tired of playing in my face. Matter of fact, let me end this live. I'm tired of y'all hoes. Tired of y'all. Real. No, no. It's no shame. I'm done. I don't want no friends. That's what I'm saying. I'm done. I don't want no friends because I'm tired of explaining myself to these people. Like every single day, I literally explain myself to bitches, and they always want to come for a cigarette. You want to sit there and you want to explain something to me that you feel like that. Okay, cool. We could do that on the back end, but what I'm not gonna do is be subjected to separate how I'm feeling. To choose to do two different people. You feel what I'm saying? It was two people that were just up on my live. I'm thinking, my girl over here with me, she over here, speaking for
You
me. Is
want
that I'm hearing?
Kylèè.
Like, hold on
Kylèè,
one
you
second,
want people
Keisha.
to tell you what you want them to tell you. I'm not like that.
No, I don't. No,
I'm
I
being a
don't. No, I
real friend
don't.
to you. I'm being a
You're
real
telling
friend to you and
me.
telling
You're
you
telling me
what's
that
real.
I
I'm
should
not being
feel.
fake.
You're telling
I'm not
me
being
that
fake.
I
I'm
should feel
telling you what's
okay.
real.
You're telling me that I should feel okay with somebody calling me a man. I should not be getting upset
I'm
with
telling
somebody
you
calling me a
what's the
man.
truth. They're gonna call you a
Exactly. That's
man.
disrespectful.
If
And that's
you get
coming from
mad
a
at
real
everybody
woman.
that's gonna call
That's
you a
coming from a
man,
real
then you
woman.
might as well
You
don't
feel
do
like there
it.
should nobody be doing something. Exactly. And that's coming
They're
from a
not gonna
real
care
woman.
though.
Should nobody be disrespected if they don't want to be called a man? They don't want to be called a man. That's self-stimulation. Exactly. That's the
But can
statement that
you
I
make
brought up for
somebody
myself.
call you what you want them to call you?
No, I can't make them. But at the end of the day, if somebody's doing it out of disrespect, then I'm going to be doing what I'm doing. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to correct it. So if you feel like that I shouldn't be correcting a disrespecting me, then that means we don't need to be friends.
I just said to you, I don't think that was something wrong what she said because that's the truth.
Because we were born where we was born and now we live in a different
we
path.
are men, Kylèè.
No, we're not. You can identify as a man. I don't
have a
identify as no
pussy.
man.
I
As
don't have
pretty as you sit
ovaries.
right there looking
I
right now,
can't
you
have
want
a
to be called a
period.
man? Are you
It's the
cool, Keisha?
truth.
Are
It's
you
the truth.
cool?